Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexandro. And now they can launch a counter. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vidal. Jordi Alba. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's looking to get there first. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rakitic tries running with the ball at his feet. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Well read, he has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Griezmann battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. That's really nice. Now, what next? It's anyone's ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Vidal. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. And it's Rakitic. What's big chance? Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bonucci. Bernardeschi. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
And here's Griezmann. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Bernardeschi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rakitic. Ramsey goes looking, and it's Dybala. Pjanic. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Suarez opts to play it back. And now the breakaway. Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Matuidi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pjanic. Alexandro. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pjanic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the counter is on.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's up.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here. Turns and goes back. Bernardeschi. No foul, says the referee. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Vidal. Messi goes for goal! Ramsey. Pjanic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Timely intervention.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Pjanic. And it's Griezmann. Now the counter. Vidal. It's a loose ball. Ramsey plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Can he... Has a hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic plays it out to the flank. Messi. Rakitic. Messi. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been taken short. And here's Higuain. Chooses to go back. Higuain shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Douglas Costa. Khedira. Has a pop!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pjanic. Bernardeschi. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Dembele. Now it's Messi. Ball's loose, who's get... He'll try from distance. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, he's overhit it. Rakitic, Piqué, Arthur, Griezmann, Rakitic, and here's Suarez, Rakitic, and here's Rakitic. He's had a go! Tweedy tries to get it forward quickly, and here's the chance to counter. Longley battling for the right to play in the early stages. Longley. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Pogba. Mondi. Conte. And here's Fekir. Fekir showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
Griezmann really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Griezmann. No goals as yet. And here's Suarez. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Kante drives it forward. Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rakitic goes looking. Now it's Messi. Pogba. And here's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Fekir! And it's Rakitic. Arthur. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. It's a loose ball. Arthur doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And now the breakaway. Griezmann. Brings it forward. Griezmann goes through the middle. Has a pop! It's being played forward. Rakitic battles to win it back. Pogba. And here's Fekir. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Arthur. It's got through to him. Dashing forward at Mbappe! They've scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France put themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cleared without complication. And it's Rakitic. Arthur. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Chance! And yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. Arthur. Messi. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the counter is on. Conte. Good take, and he's had a look. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Griezmann plays it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vidal. Messi, and Messi! It's anyone's ball. Luis Suarez, Vidal. There are a few waiting for it. Griezmann. It's a throw in. And here's Messi. Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's played forward. Thauvin, Mbappe. Thauvin, and a shot! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Griezmann. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba. Into the last 5 minutes. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Thauvin. He's through and all along. Has a pop. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
He could be in here. He's in, surely. It's Dembele! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Matuidi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the camp. Has a pop! He's scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Belts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ruben Neves. Pizzi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cut out in the nick of time. Philippe Coutinho. Goretzka. How about a shot? Can he find a finish now? Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ruben Dias. Pepe. Pizzi. Pepe. Ruben Neves. Gnabry. Muller. Muller! And he gobbles up the chance!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's gone for it! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's a brilliant interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. Boateng battles to win it back. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Bruno Fernandes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. João Cancelo gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruben Neves has created one goal already. And it's Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bernardo Silva. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hoists it forward. That has put a stop to that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goretzka. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
João Cancelo. with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Alaba. Bruno Fernandes. Pizzi. Jose Font. Pepe. Ruben Dias. Jose Font. Pizzi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. Gets away from his opponent. Gnabry. Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. Kimmich drives it forward. And it's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Neves tries to get it forward quickly. Schüller goes looking. The counter is on for Portugal. And the flag has stayed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo keeps everyone guessing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. Now it's Müller. Goretzka. Bernardo Silva.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got through. He's got options out wide. Goretzka. Coutinho brings the ball forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's been taken straight back. Lewandowski.
Keep calm and
goes to finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gonzalo Guedes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Boateng. Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Well weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man, and he's cut it out. And a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Coman. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot a goal! Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Coman. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Coman. Ruben Neves can hoist it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. He's gone for it! Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson.
Mohamed Salah really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Henderson concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now can he finish? Gomez. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gomez. And here's Muriel. Surely! Luis Muriel. Ilicic has got himself a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Wijnaldum. Shot at goal! They scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Hoists it forward. Mane. Van Dijk. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Gomez. Plays it out to the wing. Gomez! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Josip Ilicic. De Roon. And it's played forward. Ilicic. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mane. Here it is now, surely! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. That'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah gets the better of his man. Away from immediate danger. Mohamed Salah decides to play it back. Gomez. Muriel. Oh, has a go! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Wijnaldum is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
De Roon. Atalanta, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ilicic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has he picked him out?
Atalanta have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Shaqiri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Mohamed Salah! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Shaqiri. And here's Mane. Firmino has been found. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. And back to base. Oh, what's he done? It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mane with a shot! And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Van Dijk. Mane. Offside again.
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Robertson. Liverpool must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. He's had a shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Daron. And they've been caught out here. Little doubt, that is a foul. So here comes the substitution.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Liverpool have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's still got it, needs help. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Daron tries to get it full. He'll try from distance. And that is that. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cook. Ake. Cook. Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Fraser. Wilson. Modric. Toni Kroos. Modric. And here's Benzema. Timely intervention. And he's there to hoof it away. And here's James. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Benzema. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Modric gets it back. Okay. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Cook. First quarter of an hour gone.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. And it's Azar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Billing tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Billing. Cook. Billing. Cook. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, good interception. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Modric goes looking. Mepham can hoist it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. James. And here's James. Benzema. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Wilson. Billing. Fraser. Oh, shooting chance! Toni Kroos, and it's played forward. James. Modric. Benzema. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's James. Danger averted for now. Cook. No goals as yet. Just brushed off the ball there. That's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cook. And it's Azar. Modric. It's Kroos! Good clearance and very necessary. Going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Billing plays it forward. They've won a corner. Big chance! Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
King, pretty much had a split second to make his mind up to hit that on the volley, and what a great decision it turned out to be.
Bournemouth take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Modric. Modric drives it forward. Benzema. Fraser. Wilson. A real chance to break. Cook. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Modric. Benzema. Benzema has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Benzema can't really justify missing that, can he?
Hazard. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are. Hazard hits! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And he's there to cut it out. Wilson plays it back. He's had a go! Cook. Could be a chance here. Wilt shapes to shoot! Modric plays it forward. Bale. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Billing. Wilson. And it's Fraser. Good ball, it's found its target. Bale. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out to the left it goes. Benzema opts to play it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fraser. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Bournemouth merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Bournemouth showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's a great leap! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bournemouth making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Benzema. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lerma.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Valverde tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. Bale. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Bale! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Having turned the game on it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it at...
Big chance! Goal! Olympiacos! There is the breakthrough! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Olympiacos
have an early lead. Good start. And they've been caught out here.
Mertens plays it.
And the finish! It's broken loose. There will be a throw-in.
Belgium are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality. And
whistle's gone, that's foul.
that's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Mertens.
He's gone for it!
Hoists it forward. And that's been levered clear. Meunier. Vertonghen. And here's Mertens. Surely a shot. It's a brilliant interception.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Alderweireld. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now surely! Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Witsel. And it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. Lukaku is flagged offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. And that's paid to a promising move. Valbuena. Plays it out to the wing. Hazard. And he's cut it out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's That's been won straight back. Vertonghen. And here's Mertens. And here's Lukaku. Company. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Mertens just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Turns and goes back. Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. De Bruyne goes looking. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So it's back to business. Omar El Abdullawi. Forward it goes. Tielemans goes looking. Now it's Mertens. De Bruyne has it in a wide position, so what hits one! And the ball's come out! For Tunis, dashing forward at pace. And here's Lukaku. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Chip through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tielemans plays it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mertens has a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Valbuena. Caught offside that time. And there's going to be another change here. Meunier. Witsel. And here's Azar. And he's there to cut it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That intervention was very necessary. Witsel. And it's Azar. Now it's Lukaku. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Belgium making consecutive changes here. Azar. Chooses to go back. Breaks on here. And it's Carrasco. He's in! He's had that put on a plate.
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Valbuena. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Carrasco. Torgan Hazard. Shot at goal! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete.
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Belgium take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Plays a clever chance! And oh! Just off target.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's hoisted clear. He's there to receive it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Hazard. Nicely measured pass. Torgan Hazard. Oh, here we go. For Tunis. And it's Valbuena. Dinks one in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
All square again. And that's it. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Belgium must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Saul. His brilliant technical ability and eye of the needle passing can make a big difference to this team. He's got a wonderful engine too and seems to always...
Towering header! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Genoa take the early advantage. Now the counter. Pandev is onto it and can take it up. He's got away. Oh, good interception. Correa. Barami. Saul with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Now and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Savic tries to clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of it.
Real chance! That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Koke. This could spell danger. Partey. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sturaro. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Koke. And he's there to cut it out. How about a shot? Koke. And here's Morata. And the shot! Oh, taken with style!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And it's Correa. Barami. Christian Zapata. Hoists it forward. Gets the better of his man. Partey. He's had a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to hoof it away. Saul. And it's Saul. He could be in. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Karim can claim that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Stefan Savic. Iago Falque goes steaming forward. Now it's Destro. Destro. Saul. Correa. And here's Morata. Saul. Morata. Out of play for a goal kick. And here's Pandev. Iago Falque. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run?
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing...
He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the shot! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. Now, a deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
He's left his man. Now it's Destro. He's it, goes for goal. And the ball's come out. Pandev. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Saul goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's come loose. Sturaro. Oh, it's opened up nice. Gets up to head it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that's been levered clear. And it's Iago Falque. He's there to receive it. Ferreira Carrasco. Now a chance to break. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Pandev. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Partey. Koke. Iago Falque. Partey. Koke. Correa, already of course on the score sheet. Correa shoots! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Vitolo. That intervention was very necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Iago Falque.
Genoa are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Timely intervention.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jimenez battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Christian Zapata. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. He's pinged one through here.
Genoa need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Herrera drives it forward. Correa concedes a free kick for that. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Shoots! It's their first effort on goal.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Now the counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Herrera gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Russia seeking to maximise the moment. And a real chance to break the deadlock. That was travelling. And it's Dini. And here's Welbeck, gets the better of his man, hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pereira, Dini, and through to the goalkeeper. Kudryashov. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dini.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Caught offside that time. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cheryshev. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Cheryshev. Well weighted. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the defence got the better of him. He's had a shot!
Dixuha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's there to receive it. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. He's on his way. Deulofeu. It's Deulofeu! Pereira. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dixuha is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Massive leap! There it is! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Watford get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Chance! Really well taken goal. Russia are all square. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with...
Real chance! Back of the net! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Watford take the lead. Cheryshev is the guilty party there. Pereira. Goes for goal! And that'll be a goal kick. Kudryashov. He's through the middle. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Over to the left. It's a great ball. Can he find a finish now? A chance to play it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Russia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And the shot! And he's straight offside. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cheryshev. Surely a shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Russia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Just brushed off the ball there.
Welbeck really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Golovin. Hits one! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Russia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Russia making consecutive changes here. Defending of the desperate variety. Shooting chance! It's in!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Golovin. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it's
shot at goal! Goal! Russia! And the comeback is complete.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Watford can make their change now with a break in play. Dini, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Russia go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Corday. And it's played forward.
Russia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Success! Shapes to shoot! Should have equalised.
Got a failed. Couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Russia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That intervention was very necessary.
Watford are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's surging through.
Russia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Russia need to hold on for a few more moments. It's a brilliant interception.
Russia probably could have...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Gets his foot in there, he's come loose. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Russia, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture, to increase the lead. Dispatched with certainty.
But that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Russia did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of the shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
They've played it short. Ferry. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well positioned to make that interception. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. 30. That's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Looking to get within range. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's sprayed out wide. Hit long and direct. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's come through. He's had a go! It's there! Montpellier have the lead!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Montpellier break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Ferry. Chance! Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's gone for it! Back of the net!
Montpellier are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ferry. Played out to the right. Ferry. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goes to finish! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
He gets past his man. And it's played forward. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Montpellier can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ferry. Oh, real danger here. But that is good defending. That's been repelled. Ferry. Ferry tries to get it forward quickly. Brings it forward. He's had a shot! It's in! Into the lead once more! And that really is so impressive. Montpellier go into the lead.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Decent looking ball, and he's surging through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Breaks on here. He's away! Driving on, a real charge. Has a hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Montpellier take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Andre. Cuts it out. Back into the middle. He's had a look. Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. What an adventurous run from a defender. Here it is now, surely! This could fall anywhere! Gets good distance on it. And they've been caught out here. And through to the goalkeeper. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets on the... going for goal! And yes, it's there! Deep into it! And that is that. Montpellier lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Dixuha certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jose Holebas. Watford get it back again. It's a loose ball. Now it's Dixuha. Doucouré. And here's Welbeck. And here's Capoue. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Cleared without complication. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's come loose. Chance to shoot. Hits one! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
So it's going to be another corner. It's a throw-in. Dawson. Doucouré. He's in! Welbeck. Doucouré. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Welbeck. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. This could spell danger. That intervention was very necessary. Norwich have it back and they can go again. And here's Welbeck. Doucouré. Krul will lay claim to that. Watford are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Duda.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Capoue. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kabasele. Let down by a lack of accuracy.
Watford clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Loose ball, who's going to get that? In with the challenge. Doucouré. Doucouré. Welbeck. Can he shoot? Is there any support? He might not need it. Pereira. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Ducouré. Now it's Dixuha. Watford have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Brilliant save from Krul! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's had a goal! Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's not going to make it. Capoue has given away a free kick. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Watford ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Watford clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Foot in. Welbeck. Welbeck needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could be a shapes to shoot! It's in!
Norwich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Norwich get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And here's Dixuha. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! And it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Watford got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Turns and goes back. And the weighted pass. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ducouré. Norwich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Cathcart. Capoue. And it's Capoue. Deulofeu. Pereira. Doucouré! Welbeck opts to play it back. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Watford making consecutive changes here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Doucouré. Now it's Welbeck. Welbeck shoots! It's anyone's ball. Cleverly. Just brushed off the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Norwich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Capoue. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Deulofeu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Battles to win it back. Capoue plays it forward. A real chance to break. He's picked him out. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's cut it out. And it's Bujalski. That's great strength on the ball. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He's come loose. Done very well to intervene. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's come through.
Keseru really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Dinks one in. Chance! Goal! Romania! There is the breakthrough!
Romania are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Played back in, it's got through and...
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Turns and goes back. Now surely!
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Bujalski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's there to hoof it away. Breaks on here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Dynamo Kiev don't need to press the panic button just yet. They
Goes for goal! Caught offside that time. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's got away, he could be in here, he's gone for it! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Romania get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Going for goal! Romania are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now they can break here. There's the through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Chance! Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Bojalski. He's in, surely! He's had a go! And the follow-up! And he's there to clear it. And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Ball forward. What does he try from here? Chance to break. Oh, good interception.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bujalski. Oh, what shoots! And in it goes! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Out to the right. It's got through to him. So who's he picking out? It has got through, and the shot! And the ball's come out! And that has been clubbed away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Clears it out of harm's way. Well read, he sorted that out. Could move up a gear here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny, just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Dynamo Kiev just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. There's the shot!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Mane. Longley gets it back. Oh, it's Dembele. And it's Fabinho. Out to the right. Shaqiri. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And back to base. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk. Shaqiri. Liverpool have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Big chance! Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain! And it's a goal! Simplicity itself.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
You can get that clear. Get a throw in. Shaqiri. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Shaqiri. Forward it goes. Arthur. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Suarez. Plays it back. Dembele. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Shaqiri. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shaqiri. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's come loose. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mane, and Mane! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Henderson with the short one. Shoots! And the ball's come out. Firmino opts to play it back. Quick ball forward. A heavy challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Arthur is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Jordan Henderson. Firmino has a hit. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he'll be a little...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Luis Suarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. This is gone, that's a foul. And they've been caught out here. Robertson. Oh, real danger here. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Well weighted. Now it's Mane. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Firmino. Fabinho.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Titi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Mane. Mohamed hits one! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now can he finish? And they've been caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets away from his opponents. Goes to finish! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Luis Suarez. And through to the goalkeeper. Wijnaldum. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Piqué. Vidal. Griezmann. Plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Vidal. 5 minutes left on the clock. Messi gets it out to the wing. That's the throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabinho. Milner. And it's Milner. That's a promising ball. Dembele. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's in, surely! Robertson. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Alexandro. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Lloris, will lay claim to that? Pogba. Griezmann. Ramsey.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Pogba. Mbappe. Dembele. Ramsey. Loses his balance and loses the ball. De Ligt gets it back. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Rabiot. And it's Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Pavard does well to read it and intercepts. Bernardeschi has a pop! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Hernandez. 30 minutes gone. Pogba plays it forward. De Ligt goes looking. Well, they could break here. Pogba battles to win it back. Rabiot. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernandez. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Plays it back. Dembele! Oh, he's really drilled it. De Ligt. Mbappe. Dembele.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's a loose ball. Ramsey. Chiellini. And it's Chiellini. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Ramsey. Shapes to shoot! The captain scores!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike, and
we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. But still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Juventus head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So the Tweedy has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Rabiot. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. Conte. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Matuidi. Rabiot. Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Hernandez has a pop! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Matuidi hits one! And the ball off the bar! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Hernandez. Juventus just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Pogba, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Quadrado. Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken short. Ramsey. And it's been taken straight back. He's got through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Conte. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zuma. A real chance to break. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looking to dink it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Could be a chance here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ronaldo looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose,
has a hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bentancur. Forward it goes. Oh, great ball! Striding forward, and they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Lloris will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Matuidi. Dembele.
Bonucci simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi. Now a chance to break. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Bernardeschi. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Juventus presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.